Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next, Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lester gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Martin Prado will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Justin Bour gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Swing and a miss for strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he takes ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And no swing apparently, ball one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nolan Arenado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Anthony.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Christian Yelich will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Christian Yelich.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Marcell Ozuna will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. D. Gordon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Hit hard back up the middle. Suarez ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Realmuto has a play and reined in one away. Into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Miguel Montero.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Echevarria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Echevarria.
Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. JT Realmuto will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lester into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Addison.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Jason Hayward will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. And a relay home. And he is in there. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Nolan Arenado in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lester has his target, 1-0 on its way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over. 1 out. Justin Bohr is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is up and in, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Popped high in the air. Kohler with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Marcell Ozuna is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Second baseman.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Chris Johnson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number 12.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward is under it. And that's the third out. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman. Addison.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. tap foul at home plate. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Now batting, center
A
fielder.
solo shot here to left, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball one here. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ben Zobrist steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Popped up. Kohler is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Nolan Arenado will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Markakis is under it to put it away, and it's one pitch, one out to kick off the sixth. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Nick Markakis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a rather easy first out. Matt Kemp will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Miguel Montero ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Echeverria onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Justin Bour will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Addison Russell steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Addison.
Hit hard to short. Fielded by Echeverria. A quick out number 1. Eugenio Suarez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Hayward is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Ground ball right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
13, Marcell Ozuna.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Chris Johnson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And that's in there for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder,
and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Johnson's got it. No problem here. One away. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
first baseman number 44.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. On to first, and there are 2 down. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adeiny Echeverria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line softly out toward left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. JT Realmuto will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Barrios will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody. And he misses low with it. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ichiro Suzuki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Tom Coleman. He goes to 4-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.